I've always had a problem with weight. I've always had trouble gaining weight, and to some extent, because of that, it kind of justified. I thought it justified the fact that I had a very not so great relationship with food. I ate whenever and whatever I wanted to, like all the time. But I still wasn't gaining the weight. But I didn't realize that it was really bad for my body. So I was always lethargic all the time. I always couldn't sleep at night, and I also had kidney stones. And then the doctor was like, "Oh, you're so young, how come you got kidney stones?" He's like, "Once in a year, what you eat?" So I was thinking I think that was when I realized I had to do something. So I've always, when I started playing sports, that's when I learned how to weight lift. So I used to do that a lot, and I stopped. And then when I was trying to, take the step towards improving my lifestyle, I wanted to go back to the gym, but I couldn't because everything was, I had to start from scratch. I couldn't lift the weights I used to lift, and every time I went, I got demoralized, and then I went back and I kept eating whatever I was eating. Yeah. So I tried reading books, watching videos, but a lot of it was catered to the West. It wasn't like, it's always like memes of ingredients that I've never heard before, and it was hard to like make that like 100% shift to so I could never actually shift my, I think I tried for like a year. I could never like stick to a gym routine. I could never stick to like a particular like healthy diet. I just ate whenever I wanted to, whatever I wanted to. Yeah. And then I met Ajla when I was an MC for an event, and something that she said really stuck with me until today. She said that consistency is more important than motivation. So it's always consistency over motivation. And I realized that's always my problem. I always like, oh, today I'm going to go to the gym, so I'm very motivated, and I go to the gym on that day. Then the next day I'm not motivated, then I don't do anything and I eat junk. So I realized that consistency is more important than motivation to see results, and motivation isn't something that is necessarily sustained. It's usually not. So because of that, I think that was when the change started. I started to do things more consistently, and after I joined the online coaching program, that supplemented it like so much more, and the fact that it was always like one habit every time. So it was always about taking it one day at a time and not expecting. I think the thing about me is I always expect things to happen like immediately, to see results immediately, and when I don't, I get demoralized and I stop. So like there was never any consistency. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like I always start something and I never complete it because I kind of lose steam halfway. Yeah, and then eventually that gets very exhausting, and after all this, I'm not trying now. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna finish it anyway, so why should I even try? Yeah. It was, at first it was really, really, really hard, and the first few workouts, I hated it so much. I hated it so much, but like I told myself, this is how it always is for you, like you always feel this way and then you stop. So this time let's make it different and not stop, like just do one extra rep and just like, so I made sure I completed every single like workout completely. Yeah, but then I realized that sometimes even that is not possible, and I'm also a very all or nothing kind of person. So I'm a perfectionist, and it's not a good thing. Just because perfectionism drives you doesn't mean it's a good driver. So I think for me, I realized that there's no such thing as perfect. Like literally nothing in this world is perfect. So it's always like a journey of like just doing the best you can at that point in time. It doesn't have to be, oh my god, to be the best version of myself today. I'm gonna do like, I just have to be the best version of myself at that time, at the moment, like given the circumstances. I think at the start, my goal was quite short-sighted. Like on one hand, it was because I was worried about the fact that my health was like failing. It was just really bad. But on another hand, I started playing sports again, and I realized that I didn't enjoy it anymore because I was afraid of injury. I didn't like the feeling of not being fit. It just felt horrible, like you want to vomit all the time. Yeah, and it just wasn't fun, and I hated that. And I wanted it to be like, you know, and something fun because it's what it's what I enjoy doing. So initially, one of my main goals was to gain fitness and strength so that I'll be able to enjoy my sport. But looking back, I think that has changed. And it's more, now throughout the program, I realized it's less of a physical change, but it's more of a mental, emotional change. Like, it's more of a mental, emotional journey rather than a physical one. So I realized that I kind of appreciate the fact that I'm healthy and I have a better mindset now, more than, you know, strength or fitness, even though I still value those things. Yeah, but I think it will fall into place when the health part and the mindset part is solid. I think it's like I mentioned before, the realization that I have this problem, that perfectionism is a problem, and I think realizing that I truly want to be healthy and have a healthier mindset, and that this is more of a journey rather than destination. Because previously, when I started, I wanted to reach a certain destination, a certain level of perfection, so to speak. And I guess now I no longer see an end, so it's more of a continual day-to-day, like what can I do better today kind of thing. And learning how to do that and realizing how important that is, I think is the most profound thing that I got from this. I would say trust the process. Don't always like look up on numbers on the scale, or like, you know, like if you failed today, you didn't manage to do something big, like just or just trust the process and realize that it will take time, and just try to stick to it and try to enjoy it, because that way it'll be more easier to be consistent. Yeah. I think for now I am still first and foremost trying to work on I'm quite happy with where I am in terms of my consistency and progress, in terms of my workouts, fitness and strength trainings. But I would think that I would want to work on my nutrition more, be more consistent, be more wary of the portions,